I just realized I didn't have any music on for you guys. I am so sorry. Well, good morning and happy Monday, and I'm still trying to get my stuff together. Do see quite a few of you guys over in the chat. Let's see if I can see that a little bit better. And can I get it bigger? I don't know. Try one more time. I'm always trying to do things a little bit better so I can see things. So, okay, we've got Miss Susie Fick from Illinois, Melissa Klebser. Good morning, been a while. Yes, ma'am, I haven't seen you in a bit, so thank you for dropping in. Got Miss Bethany, highs and waves. And looks like that's all that's in the chat right now, which is totally understandable because I've been kind of out of the loop all weekend. I kind of went a little bit stamping crazy on Saturday and then needed to finish up the cards, of course. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get started on my planner. What I would like for you guys to do is pop into the chat what it is that you use your planner primarily for. And if you're watching the replay, go ahead and put that down in the comments too. This helps me to know what you guys are doing so that I can kind of gear these a little bit more in that direction. You guys already know that if you've been watching anyway for a while. If you're brand new, welcome, welcome. That reminds me, I should probably say who I am. My name is Debbie and I'm with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. So primarily what I do is card making and crafting videos, that sort of thing. And I decided in January, planner for food and crafty deadlines. Awesomeness, Miss Bethany. So what I decided was in December, I decided, you know, I really should start using my planner again. That was the reason I got into the whole YouTube crafting thing to begin with. And it's been an evolution. I learned how to make quite a few things to go in my planner so I can make the stuff to go in it. I don't actually have to buy the inserts or the stickers or anything like that, but some of them are just so darn cute. And it kind of took me along the road where I saw people were using stamps in their planners. This was a few years back, and then from there I discovered Jennifer McGuire and I've never looked back since. But I do want to get back to using a planner. For one thing, it helps me to, I think it's going to help me figure out what my style is. We all have tried out lots of different crafty styles and they work and we love them, and sometimes we switch it around, but this gives me another place to experiment and see what I like. Also is going to give me a place to go back and see what I did and how it was, and you know, kind of keep track better of things that I've had going on. Also, just in case you guys didn't know, tomorrow night we have Elizabeth Costa-Rogers coming on for our monthly Q&A, and this is our 6-month mark, right guys? We have been doing this. So actually, we've just finished up 5 months, so this is going into month 6. And I've actually done my planner, or at least decorated it and put some things in there for pretty much the entire time. So I am super excited about that. Let me go ahead and swap the camera down to my desk so that you can see that. And we will go, I will get rid of that comment. And looks like I need to do something about my camera here. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what happened with that. So this was the newest planner, the newest sticker book that I found that I absolutely love. And I used it last week, but I really didn't get back in much. Actually, I don't think I actually did any other videos other than what I actually have showing here. That's kind of interesting. That's because I got busy doing other things and didn't actually get caught up. I'm going to double check my YouTube to see if I've got anything else that I don't have recorded in here. And this is kind of the best way for me to do it. I mean, having this here means I can go in and just do a quick glance through and see what did I do on that week. I need to catch this up. This is the month of May that I started working on the May stuff, but you can see that my style has changed a little bit over time. I mean, you guys remember this one. This one was just lovely. So it's totally fine to experiment in your planner. Okay, so looking back at this, so did the unboxing. That one was on the 2nd, which was Thursday. And I think that was the last live stream I did too, was the Thursday. Yep. So I started working on design team projects and kind of, well, first after the Thursday thing, because we were playing with all that fun foil, I needed to go and make all of those cards. So I do have a bunch of cards done for that. I still need to get all of the Instagram and Facebook links and all that kind of posts all up, showing you guys all the pretty cards that I made with that. And then on Saturday, I started stamping for the Stamp and Die of the month, and kind of went crazy. So I still have to figure out how I'm going to edit that video. It took me 2 days to get all of the cards put together. I've got 27, I think it's 27 cards that I made during that. So let me go ahead and look back into the chat real quick. Go into the chatter box, see what you guys are saying. Okay, because I didn't have my music on, sorry about that. Bethany had to turn up the turn up the volume and make sure she had it on. Melissa says, decorating never keep up. That is totally fine too. This could be kind of like an art journal kind of thing. And if you use a happy planner for it, or a regular planner, you know, whatever you use, do you, right? And Susie says, haven't started making planners yet. And congrats for having actually made it for 5 months. I usually make it about like 2 weeks, so I've done pretty good on this one. We have Deja Benjamin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She is in Osterville, Washington, and it's a pretty day at the beach. Awesome. I have not head over to the beach here in Florida yet, and it's hot, hot, hot outside, so that's one reason why. Well, another thing is I need a bathing suit, and I need to lose weight, and I haven't got around to doing that part yet. Anywho, this theme is a little easier than the last one, Watercolor Flowers. This time it's Minnie Mouse. Awesome! Just fighting with the new printer to get the correct colors. I understand that one. So I am happy that you guys are using your planners and finding a way that it's going to work for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the pages for this next week. Along with, and I started storing these in here, these are from Happy Planner, and those are the sticker guides, and these are the ones that are designed just for these pages. It's got the lines for these boxes, so I do like that. Okay, so we've got the 6th through the 12th, and I'm still kind of out of it, guys. Hello, Miss Amanda. God, it is early where you were at. What are you doing up so early, honey? Actually, it's 11 o'clock, and I woke up late, so I don't know what time it is. Anyhow. So what I know I've got going on this week is, first we've got our Planning Monday. And this is kind of just how I figure out what I'm going to try to put down as stickers to decorate it. I go ahead. How is it already the 6th? Amanda, you are right. I have no idea. It is, I mean, come on, you know. So today we've got our Planning Monday. Tomorrow we have our Planning Q&A, which turns into just me and Elizabeth playing with our planners, because you guys need to start asking questions. And then things that I do have that are going to be to do is, I've got the on the 9th, I've got a Not Too Shabby video. So that one will be posting at 10 a.m. because that's what time all of the Not Too Shabby design team projects go up. So I've got that one. I think that one's going to be on my channel and theirs. So you can check it either place, but I'd love for you to watch it on mine and give me a thumbs up there. At least just give me a thumbs up so that I know that you watched it and that you liked it and all that kind of stuff. Okay. And those are the only things that I've actually got planned to actually happen. Now I need to figure out what I think I need to start doing is also recording the things that I'm actually working on. I mean, I didn't write anything in the planner for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I was working on stuff, but it looks like I did nothing. So I probably need to go in and say, okay, made these cards, however many it was, did a mail out, because I mailed out some stuff, I think it was on Friday, so a couple of you guys may have something in the mail. And sometimes I'm just sitting at my desk working on things and I go from one topic to another, and I completely forget to write it down. I really need to start recording that better. But what I need to get done right now is I want to do 2 Spellbinders videos. So I've already got one of them, I've got all the cards made and I just need to put something together for it. And the other one, I just die cut all the little pieces and you guys are going to love it. So I want to do 2 of those and I need to do the one not too shabby. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to do that. So I should be able to do more, but that I want to do as a minimum. Yes, Bethany has got a point here. I'm just actually going to scroll up a little bit. I'm looking at 2 different chats as usual. I've got my my YouTube chat and then I've got my StreamYard chat. The StreamYard chat lets me post your little comments up on the screen so you guys can see them. So Amanda says her daughter has summer school, so no sleeping in for her. That is not fair. Okay, so Bethany said that means you guys need to check out her channel when she gets these up. She says that she has got about 10 videos from all the crafting and stuff she did last week, and then she's going to be editing a lot this week to catch up. So be sure to let us know. You know we have our live tomorrow, so if you have any of those up tomorrow, Bethany, let me know, and I will definitely be sure to announce that for you. I have Miss Dawn is in the house. Welcome, Dawn. Okay, so this is kind of how I start out. I think I'm going to go and kind of do as almost like a process video this time. Normally what I do is like I think it's just inspiration. You know, just let's play and let's see what I come up with. But this is kind of where it starts. I figure out what it is that I want to actually have on my planner or in my planner, and then I go from there to see how I want to decorate it. Last week, after you guys, I discovered that I do like these boxes because it just was so cool. So I wound up putting one like on the end, which is Friday, and one on the beginning, it was Monday. So I really liked how that looked. So that means I'm going to do the same kind of thing. This time, I'm actually going to use the boxes and actually write in them. But this sticker book you guys saw is it's jam-packed with all the fun, crafty things. I love all of the affirmations, so I'm going to go back with that. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't really use. And what I ought to do is grab out some washi tape. Coffee and crafting, I like that. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one out anyway because I've got my cup of coffee that needs a refill already. So coffee and crafting Monday, and then craft with friends would be a Tuesday, because we are always doing that. Okay, so where are those boxes? Now that I want to use boxes, I don't know where they are. Okay, so this is really good for project planning, and that's not really what I'm doing, but it's got like creative thoughts, the next project, make it all. Excited to make, to start next, crafty ideas, inspired ideas, this and that. But it's got a lot of cool things like that. Okay, so I'm going to grab out one of these for the beginning of the week, and I kind of feel like it's almost like parentheses. So I think that's one reason why I liked it so much. And then I'll do another one I'll do this one on Saturday because I'm going to try to actually get more things up. I don't normally, well, I usually work 7 days a week. This week I wound up just playing a lot. Okay. And one thing this one does not have a lot of is just simple pretty decor, you know, like the flowers and things like that. This one is all crafty things, and it's mostly boxes. So if you want to use boxes because everything is structured, this is a great one for that. I'll put love this on not too shabby because I know I'm gonna love it. And I had cut out, I had colored and cut out another one of my little guys. This is on regular cardstock though, so I'm not sure if I want to glue that in or not, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Bye-bye, Melissa. So Dawn says I have my new craft space workable to do things, just little things, but I can get in there and do my planner today. Awesomeness. Okay. So that means I'm going to, because this one doesn't have a lot of the pretties, or what I'm going to be calling the pretties, which is like this book that's got all the flowers, I'm going to put a couple of those in. This one is nice, but and the colors pretty much match. I was thinking maybe these, but I think this one actually matches better. You just don't want to tear it. Don't tear, don't tear, don't tear. And for that reason, I'm going to move this one up because I don't want anything to tear. So I'll put that here for now. Which means my little Gnomey doesn't really match, but I could put him up at the top. Okay. And then I think I'll put another one that matches that one over on this other side. Okay. That is looking pretty. Then there's some other flowers I can add in. So I think I'm going to do the latter part of the week first because I'm still thinking about what to do about this part that I have, the little baby list that I started. So I'm going to start off with this big swatch of flowers right here. And it's okay that it goes over. I can just trim that off. Then I am going to put this box right over the top, just kind of layering it right there. And I want to thank you guys again for dropping in and hanging out with me this morning. I have been trying to do more of the shorter videos so that you don't have to spend all day with me here. That thing just keeps on going out. I don't know what it is with my phone. I've got it charging too, so I don't know. Anywho, pictures up. Yay. Okay, so that's that part, and then I want to put this up here, and I do have some more flowers on this page that I think will go nice. And I think what I want to do behind my gnome, because I do think I'm going to put my gnome there, but maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to do one of these, but I don't really need the whole thing. So this is a clear sticker, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just trim it in half and leave the second half on here and just use half of it because it is huge. And put that here. Once I touch it down, it kind of stays. And where did I put it? Now, what I'm looking for, in case you're wondering why am I off screen again, is I'm looking for my glue sticks. There we go. That's what happens when I start doing all of my organization, and the stuff that I use most is going in these bins over here. So, okay, so this is a Tombow glue stick. I'm just going to put that on the back of my little gnome, and since it's cardstock, it is going to bulk it up a little bit, but I don't really use cardstock or paper layering that much in my planner so far. And because it's got those discs, you can remove as much as you need to. I removed up through May. Yeah, I removed all the time before May and put it into a different one because I have a second set of rings. Actually, I've got more rings than that because I like looking for stuff on sale, right? But I've got other rings, so I've got them put into a different book so I can go back and look later. Okay, So if I put him right about here, we've got that little kind of sparkle behind him. And it's probably not going to be that stamp that I'm going to be playing with for that day, but it is from that box of the month. So that's what I'm going to be playing with for the video on Thursday. Oh yeah, I thought it was so funny when you were talking about your bunnies, Miss Amanda. I had to go back and tell Todd about that. That was too funny. Okay, and okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this flower kind of tucked down behind him a little bit, if I can get it positioned. That looks kind of cute. Okay, but I'm also noticing there's no glue behind his little tuft there. Okay, put that down. So now I even have embossing in there. I've got gold embossing in my planner. So you guys are talking about animals now. Okay. And I am going to need to go in and add a little bit more glue around the edges because it is popping up a little bit, but that's okay. So I've got that side mostly done, I think. And then for this side, I'm going to start off again. Well, that also means I need to erase what I just wrote on there. So where is my good eraser? Okay, so I'm going to add my flower swatch there. And I can trim that off. I'm going to erase Planning Monday so I can put one of those boxes there. This box there, I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed on tight. Okay, so that's going to go here. And I need to also erase the planning Q&A because this box kind of overlaps a little bit. Trying to get some of that eraser stuff up. Okay, so there's that. So the two boxes there do kind of look like bookends for the ends of the week. So I like that. That kind of encloses it, so that is nice. Oh, okay, never mind. I was thinking boxes as in this when she said the boxes are easier to deal with than cat boxes, and what she was talking about is rabbit boxes. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put, don't stick until I'm ready. Goodness. So this one says coffee and crafting, and I think I'm going to put it kind of between the two. I like adding these flags and things between two dates, and this is something I know that Nicole Spohr mentioned. So this is just a note. If it is a translucent sticker, you may want to put white gel pen, something over the line so it doesn't show through. That one you can really see through it, and I didn't realize it was going to be like that. And since it is a plastic sticker, it's probably not going to let me pull it up without ripping the paper. Let's see if I can get that up. Oh, it's coming up. All right, so I'm going to try this and see if I can get it to work right. Okay, so now I'll grab a gel pen, and hopefully this one looks like it's got some ink in it. Put that in here, and this is what she does on her videos, is she just draws some white over that so it's not as obvious. before putting her sticker down. And now I need to wait for it to try to dry. You guys are just talking about animals. And I have successfully loved baby Franklin to sleep. I don't know how. It's like, we've got cats. I love my cats. And every night, one of them snuggles up right up against Todd. And if I move or if I laugh, she wakes up, jumps up, and runs away. Okay, this now looks a lot better. You don't see that black line coming straight through as badly. I mean, you can still see a little bit. See if I can get it to focus. But it's not as bad, so that works. Okay. And then I have this one that says Craft with Friends. And it is also pretty much translucent, even though it is dark gray. And I think that one I'm just going to put in the corner instead of going over the line. Because this is for our regularly scheduled crafty live stream. Okay, and then let's see, what else do I want to add to it? Because this is pretty much done. Except I don't have yet I don't have one of my typical affirmations, because I always need an affirmation in there, right? So we've got, I was crafty when crafty wasn't cool. More glitter, please. Good things come to those who craft. Make the things that make you happy. Well, I don't think I want any more orange on this side, so I'm not going to go with that one. And I'm probably going to add a couple more flags onto this side. I think these are my favorites because it's got the pretty foil. Still, I don't want to use them all up in the first couple of days. Hello, Miss Shay. How are you doing this morning, honey? Happy Monday. Okay, I'm going to go with this one and add a little bit more of the gray in on this side. And it says, you are what you make. So I'm putting this one up over here in the top. Okay. And then okay, I'm going to put this one up too, just because it's funny. This one says, I craft so hard, I sweat glitter. So I'll put this one up over here on Sunday. This is super cute. Okay, let me get back to some of those translucent flags. Happy Monday, yes. Okay, so this one says happy plans. Since I'm playing in my happy planner. Thing is, it's got a lot of sewing stuff in here and I really don't sew enough. I should probably put some stitching on cards. That'd be fun, right? Okay, still looking. I do like the scissors. Like, they've got these vintage scissors here. We've got glue, tape, yarn, happy planner rings, camera, buttons, thread, and these vintagey little scissors. Those are super cool. I mean, I know that they're not really vintagey, but they do kind of look good. Okay, so Dawn says sewing is a good idea for a month. So what do you mean for a month? Like for a monthly planner, or to focus on for as part of your crafty life for an entire month? Theme for a planner, yes. And this one, there's even little glue guns in here. I mean, look at that. So the other ones that we were just looking at were in gold foil. This one is in black, so that is super cool. We've got all of the stitches washi. If I can find a link to this book, I will definitely be letting you guys know that, because I love it and I want more. But I will be leaving that down below. But I think the last time I looked at the Happy Planner site, and I don't think they had it, which kind of sucked, but you know. Okay, now where did I find those translucent? Here we go, I finally found it. Supply shopping today, holiday crafting, weekend crafting, plan, make, do, DIY day. So what do I want to put up there now? Could put like a greenish one over here. I'm not going to put supply shopping because I'm trying not to do supply shopping. I am going to have, well, I could put supply shopping, but that's probably going to be today. That's okay. I'll just put this one down here. This one says, make something new. And then I think I'm going to go up the opposite way on the other page to kind of tie those two together. This one's got more cutesy stuff. It's that gnome. That gnome is so cute. I was just thinking about doing that. Dawn was saying I also use some stencils one month. Well, yeah, I was actually thinking of doing, do I have it out here? Because if I do, I could add those hearts. I do. So this one's that Simon Hurley one that I did the lunar paste through. Ooh. I could do some lunar paste on this. Just try not to go too overboard, right? I'm going to save the coffee and crafting because I always need that. Summer crafting. Right there. You want to put enough on there to make yourself use it, but not so much that you don't have space to write. Does that kind of sort of make sense? I have not tried writing over the paste, but I'm thinking that it might be... Do I have a piece of paper over here that I did any paste on? I could see. That's ugly. That's paint. Okay, I do have that, but I don't really want to write over much. But my thought is, depending on what color you write with, it might. So I'm going to try, see this one is, I'm going to try just drawing a little heart over in the corner over some of the lunar paste with a white gel pen since it is blue, and see if that shows up. So it is on there. I have no idea how it's going to be once it dries or if it's going to smudge. So I'm going to leave that off to the side for a little bit to see if it works with a gel pen, because that might be an answer if you want to put some thin lunar paste in your planner. But it's lunar paste, right? Ooh, maybe I can add coffee into my outdoor theme for June. Absolutely. So Amanda did her supply shopping Friday night and Saturday morning. It was part of that, there was the demo day this weekend, and I meant to go. I did do a little bit of shopping at Hedgehog Hollow. So Alexis, I think her name's Alexis. I always think I'm going to say her name wrong. But she decided to give away during the live stream of the demo day thing. This is for the Card Maker Success Summit that you guys know I was in February. There's a new one coming out in July. Awesome. And I'll leave you my affiliate link down below in case you want to sign up to get your free ticket. But she gave away one free ink pad to everybody that was watching. So I went ahead and did that, and then when I got to the end of that order, it's like you just paid for shipping. It's like $5, whatever. She also offered a good deal on some more of her inks. So I know I tried it out a little bit when I was at Creativation. I didn't do much with it. You guys probably saw the live stream of that where I had my buddy Joy, which I didn't know that I knew until we were talking, and it turns out she follows me on Instagram, and I've been following her too. So it's like, oh my God, I know you. Anyway, she was doing the demo there, and so I went ahead and I got those ordered. Now, she is like 40, maybe 30 minutes away from here. So I'm thinking that I should have that pretty soon. I mean, it's going to probably take a couple of days to get the orders, all the orders and everything processed, but shipping time is going to be nothing. It's like going to be a day after it ships, it's going to be here. So I'll be trying out her inks at some point on here. And Bethany is on a Crafty Cut-Up. You're doing a no spend, honey, aren't you? Except I'm running out of cardstock. Yes, you need cardstock. And Michael's did have a sale on that, so I may have to, I'm thinking I need some more black cardstock because I really like that pop of black on some of the cards that I made last week, because I haven't done it that way in a bit. I mean, it's used to be my go-to, and then I kind of shifted away to white on white, but now I'm thinking, yes, I got a Maker Forte free ink. I have no idea which one it is. She wasn't saying which one it was. It's where random, but everybody got a free ink pad, and then I ordered a set of some others cheap. Okay, so I need at least one more. Now you guys are keeping me too busy. I've been on here a half hour and I wasn't planning on being on here that long. Anywho. I do need at least one more banner. So I'm going to go with weekend planning because it is a weekend. And for this one, I am going to put it over this line here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to cover up some of that. I don't have real good results with gel pens or the white gel pens, so I don't use them that much. I need to practice. It's like, for some reason, when I'm really wanting to get the lights on, the dots on there, or the highlights, they don't want to write. It's like I always have trouble with that. This time it's not giving me a problem, so that is kind of cool. It's actually putting some of the ink down. So let's get this just dry a little bit. And then I'm going to add just a scattering of these little tiny hearts from Simon Hurley onto my planner pages. Okay. This one's going to be too small. I think I want to do some red or pink. Thinking I might want to just do teal, so let me grab out all that jazz. I do like that, and my blue. I'm not going to go overboard. I'm going to try to go kind of light. So let me get the rest of the stuff out of the way. And we know we can always write over this. That looks cool. This is only a week, honey. This is my weekly spread. So I think I'm going to put a little bit more into this box. Avoiding the stickers. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. So that's a little off to that side, and then I can come in on this one. Do some down here. that. And I think putting some up here on Wednesday and then in this dotted box over here would be good to kind of finish it up. Maybe go between primarily here and then kind of swoosh down. I like that. And then a little bit over here. Okay, so let me get this up high enough. You guys have to tell me, what do you think? And yes, I have these pretty much open because that's where I want to do most of my writing. But if I decide to start writing more things, you know, like some more of the things that I'm actually doing besides just the video that goes up, I've still got more room to write. So you guys let me know what you think of that layout. So Deja loves the hearts. Amanda loves the stencil boxes. Bethany says pretty awesome. So I hope that this is inspiring to you guys. I mean, it's still seat in my pants, but I mean, you guys gave me some ideas. You're like, you know, maybe somebody said something about stencils. So I said, you know, I really need to do that. Okay, Bethany says, you'll have to tell me which one you got, talking about the Marker Forte inks. She's got Flamingo. Well, I did get another set, and I don't remember which ones I ordered. I'll have to look. I don't remember which ones I ordered, but I will be trying those out. My problem is, I probably need to find a different way to store them that I have close, easy access. I was doing all the little cubes, but I keep them in a cabinet that is, I'd have to get up from my desk and go to get them. So I started putting them in one of these bins over here. Let me show you what I'm talking about again. So I've got these guys here. So I've got this drawer is full of ink, but it's heavy, and I have a feeling that this system is probably not designed to hold that kind of weight. I did have it actually up on top, so it was easier for me to reach, but I think it was kind of starting to make it so, because all the weight was pressing down from the very top, instead of being kind of instead of it being kind of you know, weight down at the bottom, I think the sides are kind of starting to warp a little bit. I'm going to have to refix it. So we will see how that one goes. While I'm thinking about it, I also have got this stamp set, Sweet Stamp Shop Plan Fitness, that's got a bicycle on there. So what I need to do is I need to go back in there for last week and stamp where I did my bicycling, because I actually got back on my bike this past week. I did more than I think I told you guys that at one point I decided to start doing like 3 miles. I used to do 20. So he was doing 3 miles. Well, this last week, because I'm noticing that my legs are getting really, really weak because I'm sitting so much. Hello, Miss Janine. But because of that, my legs are getting weak. I really need to get them strengthened back up again, because when it hurts every time, or when you're stiff every single time you stand up, that's not good. Your body's not supposed to work like that. So I got back on the bike and I did a like 8.5 to 10 mile route 3 times last week, including yesterday. So I need to get back out on the bike tomorrow. I'm going to try to do every other day, but we thought we were going to have bad weather, so it kind of delayed things. We thought it was going to rain a lot on Saturday, so I didn't go. Anyhow, I hate the fact, okay, first I want to know what it was that, okay. Amanda said someone shared a cool mesh monitor stand with 2 thin drawers. They are perfect for ink cubes. And she said that she picked one up. Send me a message with the link to that so I can see what you're talking about, because that may be an option. My thing is, I've got this 7-foot long desk. I've got my Gemini Junior on one end. I've got my foil press and stuff in a cubby on another end. And then I've got this 3-drawer thing that I've got all my lunar pastes in. My problem is, I think I get claustrophobic when I get too much stuff close to me. And even these bins here, it's easy access for me. But if I have to walk around it to get my stamps, I start feeling claustrophobic. And I never thought I had a claustrophobic thing. She's gonna. Dawn says she's gonna bike on her stationary bike. Good for you, honey. You go for it. But I'm thinking I really need to start keeping it in my planner. I've got the planner pages that are for fitness that I haven't touched except for like the first 3 weeks because I stopped doing any exercising. So I need to get back to that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys do what you got to do. I have got a couple of errands that I need to run, and then I need to start working on my next project and working on those videos so that you guys have got something to watch later this week. I will be contacting Elizabeth to make sure that she is still on for tomorrow. So that's my plan. We're going to be doing planning Q&A. You guys have any questions? Be sure to write those down and bring those to the live stream tomorrow night so we can answer your crafty planning questions or your hashtag planning crafter questions. Also, you should be able to see all of the videos that we're doing for the planning crafters at hashtag planning crafters. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will chat with you soon. Bye for now. I'm trying to find the button. See you guys later.